Alrighty, I got a lot of thoughts in my head, and I tried to put them in a video. It was too long. So I'm going to break it up into smaller videos and not bore you all to death. So, why I trust the Bible over science. Both are religions. One of the definitions is a pursuit or interest to which someone ascribes extreme importance. So then I looked up the definition for the word pursuit, the action of following someone or something. So I think we all follow somebody. You know, we hear a lot of people talking about the sheep. Okay, yes, we are sheep. I think we're sheep. We're following someone. Jesus says, I'm the good shepherd. I don't think any of us come up with our own truly original ideas. We see or think or hear something that somebody else says, and then we interpret it different ways to come up with our own thoughts, our own feelings. All right, so that's being an individual. So we're all individuals, but we're following someone. You know, whether it's Jesus, whether it's yourself, government, whoever. You're a super fan, I don't know. So the Bible, I try to look at like its validity. So I looked up things, and just my thoughts on stuff is the book of Proverbs. So King Solomon, right? We know King Solomon was real, Solomon's temple. We've got all kinds of records, archaeological. Dates back to 970 BC, so almost 3,000 years is when these books were written. These pages were originally written that are in the Bible, right? And they're still very relevant today. There are 2.6 million pages of documents that people have put together to come up with the Bible. And they haven't changed for a very long time. It's not like science. Look at, science, weatherman, meteorology. They are wrong a lot. Yet people keep trusting them. The Bible is corroborated by multiple other institutions and documents. You know, the Jews, they said, the Pharisees, no, this isn't the Messiah. But they said the tomb was empty. Well, it must have been stolen. They must have stolen the body, right? But they admitted the tomb was empty, right? Roman documents, Persian, Sumerian, Babylonian, all these different things corroborate and back up what's in the Bible. And then one I hear a lot of people talk about is 33 AD, so the year that Jesus is believed to be crucified. Keep in mind, he's being crucified, so Christianity has not spread throughout the world. But then there's this Emperor Guangwu that says darkness, the sun and moon are eclipsed. And they say that he was just taking responsibility for it because he was the emperor. But he's not saying, oh, this is happening because of Jesus, and he's just trying to, create some kind of deceit or whatever. So there was this darkness. Luke 23:44, there was darkness over the land for 3 hours. And if you've ever seen an eclipse, you know it doesn't last 3 hours. We went to the one in Cross Hills, South Carolina in 2017 and watched the total solar eclipse there. We were like on the path of totality. We went to Waco, Texas earlier this year, 2024, and watched the eclipse down there. They don't last 3 hours, right? And it's not as dark as like some people might think. If you've ever seen it in person, it's an experience. I would recommend doing it. Science is accurate in calculations. Like I knew when and where the eclipse was going to be this year, because after the last one, I started researching. I was like, when's the next one? Can we go see it? We booked our hotel and everything. We made plans months in advance. We knew when and where this was going to be. So some science is accurate. But my issue with science is the, theoretical science. Just like evolution. They claim there's proof, but there's not. So they force you to have a certain level of faith to believe. So again, They're both religions. I just choose to believe the Bible and follow Jesus. Just my thoughts. I recommend you do the same. Love y'all.